Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Oh, we paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear all I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above, and if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, oh, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
Morning, it is Shoshie from Shoshie's Magnificent Miniatures. Hopefully everybody can see and hear me. I'm going to switch back over to my screen so I can see what I'm doing. Hey! So, I want to say hello to everybody who joined me in chat this morning. Stiphen, which is Fen. Let's see. Karagosa. Dingo 1359. Talagar 777. The Bug King. I always want to say the real Bug King. Looks like that might be it, but good morning. How are you guys? So, everybody can hear me and see me okay? Let me know in the chat. Good, good. Yay! Harakira. I think that's how I say your name. Good morning, Falcon Punch Drunk and Zenared 13. Oh my goodness. We have a giveaway today, but I'm not sure when I'm going to do it. And we're going to be giving away Electric Eve's beautiful Primaris Apothecary. I'm going to show you mine so you know this model. This is the model that we're giving away. Not Eve's model though. So this is my model. I believe that Eve is giving away my model. Wait, how's it work? No. Haha. I'm giving away Electric Eve's model. Nikki Coles is giving away my model, and Eve is giving away Nikki's model. It's a little complicated. Basically, everybody gets a chance to win one of 3 of these awesome apothecaries. And I'm going to show you. Here's the back. It looks pretty good. Yay. Yeah, let me see. I've got a picture for you that I can show you of Electric Eve's model. She posted it on Twitter. Wait, she might have even posted it. Let me check. On Instagram. I need to double check. Electric Eve. There she is. Yep, she did. Okay, so I'm gonna post you a link to her Instagram account. Copy link. Go to Twitch. Give me a second while we do that, so you're not looking at the gray. All right, let's see. I've got my phone out here. We're gonna be doing a little bit of phone work since I'm not super tech Mike. Wait. Chat. There we go. All right. Hey, Sine. Good morning. How are you? I know that Sine's trying to win Electric Eve's model. There it is. There's the link. You can go, and that's the model we're giving away today. And I'm gonna post the link to the web form if you still want to enter. If you already entered, don't worry about it. You're already signed up. Let me get the link for you. Let's see. How do I share this? Okay. Here we go. Make a copy. No, I don't want to do that. Get pre-filled link. Here we go. Copy it, paste. And so here is the web form so that you can enter the giveaway. All of you will be entered into all 3 giveaways. So you have a chance of winning one of them. So if you win the first one, you won't win the other 2. So if you want mine or Nikki's, go ahead and wait for their streams, because mine's going to be given away on Nikki Coles' stream. If you want Eve's, go ahead and, well, I guess it doesn't matter because you're entered in for all 3. Never mind. It's going to be awesome, no matter what. Alright. Let's see. You can hear me. Can see you too. What are you doing wrong? Lol, lol, lol. No longer. The real Bug King. Okay, sorry. I was reading Bug King's message. Alright, let's go. I want to show you guys what we're painting today. Oh, before I show you what we're painting, I'll show you what I've been painting. So as you see, I've been painting lovely Apothecary. He came out really nice. He had a million tiny little buttons and dealies to paint. So many little details. And I pretty much went with the ultramarines. This is the first time I've ever put one of these little decal-y stickers on. It came out okay. If you have some Insta-Set or whatever, you might want to put some over that. I'm not sure. But it's on there good. Anyway, first time I usually paint these on, but I didn't want to risk it. So and then it came with the decal, so this time I could use it. Thank you, Taz. It doesn't let you enter, then I must have put the wrong links in it. Give me 1 second. I will put a new link for you. Give me 1 second. I was worried about that. Alright. New link. Here we go. Google Forms. Copy. Text. Try this link. And if this link doesn't work, I'm not sure. Oh, you entered... Oh, because, yeah, if you already entered, you're already entered. Don't worry. Yeah. If you entered on Aves, you're entered and you're all set, and you can win today, possibly, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna show you some other stuff I've been painting on. This is Sharky Pirate. Ooh, big cat hair right there. Oh my goodness. Cat hair. First cat hair of the day, right? Here's some cat hair for you. There you go. So, this is Sharky Pirate from Cartoon Minis, and this is a commission of mine. Look at all the little pieces of food that he's got on his belt. He's got all these little hooks, and he's got a net. Got like a ring in his fin. He's got this little cute mad octopus that is about to pull this mast that he's standing on down, and he's ready and he's on guard. So that's Sharky Pirate. Thank you, Falcon Punch Drunk. Yes. That's an awesome. So that's a commission I worked on. Here's another one. This is Kingdom Death sci-fi male Twilight Knight, and he's wearing sort of like a plastic jumpsuit. I was very happy with how his cape turned out. It turned out really nice. And he's got sort of a lightsaber. I tried my best to make sure that wasn't as bent. It was much more bent before. Uh-oh, I realized something. Hold on one second. Oh yeah, just a little dry paint. There we go. Needs more crotch showing. You know what? Do not do this. Do not try this at home, kids. I googled see-through pants, and now I cannot unsee that. And you do not need to see see-through pants. Yeah, you know, Rule 34 or whatever it's called, it's out there, and I cannot unsee. So we have, this is awesome. This is the white speaker. She has just, you know, sacrificed something. They use a lot of blood magic, the white speakers do. And I'll show you what I used for the blood is this Game Effects fresh blood and a little bit of my drying retarder that I have in my Pentel pen. I put the drying retarder down the whatchamacallit, this little stand she's got her foot on. Ah, thank you, Zenared. Googled skin deer carcasses for your screaming. I know, right, Stephen? It's like, if you want to find it on the internet, you can. So yeah, the blood came out amazing. I want to explain to you how I did this dripping blood effect. Let's see. So I used a human hair, so hopefully that's not too gross. I told the owner. I also used some of this. You can't really get this in America, but you can get it overseas. It's the Uhu. This is the German version. I got this in Austria. Uhu, alles Kleber, Kohletaut, super. Super strong and safe. Super stark. Super schnell. Nachkorrigierbar. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the German language. So what is special about this particular Uhu glue, and you can see these fingers here kind of give it an example, is that it dries. I don't want to put it on my finger because it is super glue. Let's see if I've got a piece of paper or something. So it dries like kind of stretchy. Do you see how it stretches? And if you've got something to put it on, like a hair or a fishing line or something, it'll dry on it. So that is why this particular Uhu glue is actually banned in the US. I'm not exactly sure what. I'm sorry, Sine. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed now. I am. But I did. I'm blushing so bad now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Whew. I just lost it. So yes, That's good. I'm glad I said it right. But yes, so this glue you can get out, not in the U.S. It's banned in the U.S. I think because maybe kids can huff it, or maybe because of there's something explosive and it can't be shipped. I can't remember what the reasoning was, but it's a different formulation than the other Uhu glues that you can get in the U.S. So the super strong, the super is what you want. Anyway, you put that on a string or a hair or something like that, and then you can paint it. And that's what I did with this game effects. And to me, blood effects actually works a little better. It looks a little bit more wet. This is a little bit more matte. I think it came out great. I feel like it's kind of got that viscous clear, you know, see how it dried? It definitely has like a blood effect to it. Hey Shosh, I got a Forge God last month and it's paint in the bottle throwers. Oh, it's in the paint bottle throwers whip. Maybe in a little bit, Fen. You're reminding because you're trying to decide whether you want blood on it or not. If you do, get some of this Uhu, which you should be able to get because you're in the UK. Also, another thing I did was I used just a little bit of this Bondic to kind of secure everything to the base. So that you guys have seen me use the Bondic a million times. It's basically a liquid plastic that cures with UV light, and I've got my new little Bondic gun, which I am not 100% sure about. I feel like this needs to be out a little farther or something. The gun works good, but definitely better than the other way it works with the pen. But I like all Bondic products. All right, one other thing to show you. Oh, the Slaughter Priest. This is what we're gonna paint. And don't forget to remind me at the end of the hour we're going to give away M's apothecary. Yes. Okay. So I got some visual references I printed out. Yes, Orchrist, it is early morning. I always do my Mondays from 9 to 11. And let's see. And Fen, go ahead and whisper to Real Bug, the Real Bug, your link so he can post it so we can all look at your dude. All right, here's the painted version. He looks good. So he's got a very, very fair skin. And we've got him already primed with white and black. So I think we're going to start out. We're not even going to do the green like I usually do because his skin is so fair. We're going to do some washes. And I'm going to show you how to paint that. Alright. Now I need my palette. I've been using a dry palette so you guys can see better how I thin things out. Let's see, and I'm going to use my P3s because they're closest to the GW. Angry Redhead just subscribed. Good morning, early morning stream hype. Everybody give Angry Redhead some channel hype. Thank you so much, Angry Redhead. Yay, love. You believe you can post it yourself? Oh, that's right. After you whinged about it. I think I did. Are you a mod? Yes, you are a mod. You have a sword. Or you have a crown. I don't know what that means. Okay, thank you, Fen, for asking. I appreciate it. Alright, I want to see what you've done. This is on the Discord for paint bottle throwers. Anyone is welcome. Oh, wow. Ben, what did you do for the two secondary heads? The reddish pinkish color that you used on the edge. What color is that and what paint brand is that? That is really beautiful. You know, I've never ever really liked the Forge God, but I think you did a really excellent job. I could actually enjoy the Forge God like that. Yes, it is, Sine. That is Kingdom Death. It is a monster. Fuchsia. Okay. Fuchsia wash. That's awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. You did a great job. Now, is that for your personal game or is that for a client? Wait. Now, oh, here. This is Midland Flesh. This is the middle color. We've got some Cardic Flesh. That's not the right color. That's Ember Orange. Got a little Menoth White highlight. That's definitely going to get some white Menoth White, or sorry, Marrow White. We will use quite a lot of this magenta because he has all these pink highlights all over his skin. We'll be using some of that. The color I'm looking for is Rin Flesh. It's the lightest flesh set or flesh color in P3. Give me 1 second. I just dropped in. Woo! Lot of Priest. You got the Necromancer and the Ninja. Oh, that's awesome. I got the Ninja. I've got the bag with the what was it called? The naked bag. It had like the 4 minis in it. I think that was a really good deal. Bear with me, guys. I'm like digging on through my paints. I'm not seeing my Rin Flesh. Okay, well that's unfortunate. We're just gonna mix Rin Flesh then. All it is basically Midland Flesh with some cream in it, some Marrow White, or not. Sorry, not Marrow White. The other color. Naked Futures. Yeah. Here we go. I got that. I got the dice. And what else did I get? I got a Ninja. I got basically all of the Black Friday exclusives that they had, because I knew that those are not going to be able to be found again. All right, beautiful. Oh, that's great. Look at that, beautiful. That's even lighter than a Rin Flesh, I think, but it's perfect because the Slaughter Priest is very pale. This is the perfect color right here. We just mixed Menoth White highlight and a little Midland Flesh. And we're just going to go ahead and thin this out a little bit with some water. Not too much, because we want to be able to get too thin coats like Duncan always says. It actually doesn't, it's just however many coats it takes, right? However many coats. Hey Nikki Coles, how are you? Nikki, would you do us a favor and post a link to your Slaughter, or not your Slaughter Priest, your Apothecary? I got Slaughter Priest on the brain. Your Apothecary, send it to either Sci-Fen or the Bug King. They're both my mods, so they'll post it for you. You have 2 of the Solder Priests with Hack Blade and Wrath Hammer that need to be painted. Ah, so now you'll have a guide by watching this. You guys can see this. Okay, there we go. He's got a good amount of flesh on him. We're just gonna get all that painted, and the white primer makes a great base for this. I wouldn't paint this on a black primer model. You know I hate it when you apologize for being late, Flick. I'm almost more annoyed that you're apologizing than I am that you're late. I'm not annoyed that you're late at all. You're so funny. Click tardy shenenery. Tardy, I don't even care if you're late. I love that you're here. It's awesome. We're painting some slaughter. Oh, do you guys see that gap? I don't think I'm going to be able to fill it with paint. Is your nature. I know, but you're not even Canadian. No excuses. Okay, I just found a bunch of gaps on my solder priest. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop right now. We're going to cure it with some Bondic. We're going to fill these little gaps. I want to show you guys my lovely Bondic gun. Take that off. Now, unfortunately, as soon as I take this off, this starts running. I'm going to put that in there quickly. This is the gun that I got with my... Ooh, he's loose. Holy cow. I got this with my Kickstarter rewards from the Bondic Kickstarter. Alright, fill that line, and then we're going to shine it for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on that side, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's fully cured. Yay, Fancy Unicorn! Good morning! Yay, Bug King! Oh, awesome! Bug King just subscribed. Oh, you know what? I forgot to write down the Angry Redhead also. Let's see, subscribers. The Angry Redhead. And the Bug King. Now, Bug King just subscribed for $24.99, which means he's eligible for the half-hour video coaching. But last time he said he was pretty busy, and we gave his away. We might do that again if you're still so busy, but otherwise, I would love to have a video coaching with you, Bug King. Alright, I want to make sure there's no other gaps. You modded the Wrath Hammer. Yeah, you know, I didn't mean to mod it. I think I just glued it on wrong. But yeah, it does kind of have a swinging motion. It's more dynamic. but I just glued it on wrong, is all I did. Okay, and I'm going to make a little bit. You think we should give it away again? Alright, we'll do that. Maybe we'll give it away to the people who entered this drawing, since we've already got people all signed up. Yeah, quote unquote modded it. It's all set, and that's all I do. And it's the gaps are filled, and that goes back on and then gets put away, and then we're already ready to paint right over the line. You know, see, look at that. It just covers. Beautiful. There was another gap I filled. I can't remember where it is. That's okay. Alright, well, yeah, we'll use the same list. And so here we go. Look at that. That was the gap. That was the big one that we needed to fill. I love this color. It's very pale. I guess he's either somewhat undead or he's very pasty. It's almost like an elf flesh color. Can you post the drawing link again? Yes. Here you go, asking back. Wait, that's not it. Is it? I think this is it. Try that. If that doesn't work, there's a... Let me see. The other link might be better. Let me find it. Whoa, it is up there. Well, you're probably going to find it easier than I am at this point. Try using that pre-fill link and see if that works. And if it doesn't, it means that you're already probably signed up on it. Because it only takes one email to be signed up. And And yeah, we're going to give away this Apothecary of Electric Eves. And we're going to be also giving away a $24.99, not a $24.99 subscription, but a $24.99 coaching that usually comes with the $24.99 subscription. Yeah, Nikki is here. Are you working today, Nikki? Or are you just chilling? Do you have the week off? The link says you need permission. No, it's not subs only. I posted the wrong link if that's the case. Hold on, let me try something else. Hold on. Paste. Alright, try that link. That might not need permission, and if it does, maybe Nikki can post the link for me. She's still watching. Okay, that worked. Awesome. I'm so glad. Yay. Yes, post. We may do the giveaway in the middle of the stream. Sometimes it is easier. We'll see. Hey, Eve. Good morning. We're painting the Slaughter Priest right now. We're going to be giving away your lovely model towards the end. Towards the end or towards the middle. I haven't quite made up my mind. It's a wild electric Eve. My paint is drying. So I want to show you guys. This is a little bit of drying retarder. I'm just going to throw on my palette a drop or two. This is a Pentel brush pen. There we go. Mix that in so that will hopefully improve the flow as well. Thank you so much for the host, Nikki. Are you guys all excited about this giveaway? This is the first time I've done a major collaboration, I think, in this sort of way with the girls especially. Sine, yes, Sine is here. Sine is here to win that Electric Eve model, I can tell. Also, Eve, I completely embarrassed myself before you got here trying to speak German. It was pretty funny. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and watch that because I was caught off guard. I forgot Sine was in the channel. Yay, Von Grug, thank you so much. Thank you for the host. Gonna get that apothecary and make you paint a shoulder pad. Sine, what if you win it? What chapter? Oh, that's another thing. Thank you for reminding me. Anybody who wins Electric Eve's model, she said that she will let you decide what chapter you want it to be. So you get she'll paint it after you win and you get to decide. So you got to make sure to get a hold of her and tell her which chapter you'd like. Whoever is the winner. Oh my gosh, I just realized he's got a mouth in the middle of his hand. That's kind of freaky. Like, definitely weird modification on him. I love that color. I think I might have to use that again. Maybe on some female colors or some elves. I'm just gonna paint everything because we'll go back on it to get it back to dark. And mouth. Does anybody know the lore about that? Why they have hand mouths? Do they eat from their hands? Do they eat with their hands? Do they bite people with their hands? It's just a really strange idea. I am weird used to weird minis, Finn. I just am not used to GW minis. I had no idea how weird they could be. Of course, I've never seen any of those Slanesh models either, so there you go. Now, does he have bare legs? Let me look. He does not. He has pants on. In fact, he has some weird metal pants on, according to my photo. That is Fen-Fed. Yes, it is. Steamroller chapter. I just dropped my brush. Dropped. Ah. Now we'll have cat hair galore. Alright. While that is drying, we're going to take some pig iron. Pig iron is a dark metal color. Because he's got quite a lot of metal on him. Yeah, exactly, Falcon. We're just gonna put some paint on the mini. Put the paint on the mini. Oh, my mold line. You can tell that I didn't take very much care with this one. Well, this one is a personal figure as well, so thank goodness. Looking for an X-Acto blade so I can cut that mold line off. That might be why I don't have any mold line, or don't have any. Here we go. Make sure it's off. Okay. Go by Lick-It Flick. Why is that? Oh, because he licks it. Does he lick his brushes? What is this in joke? I have not heard. Power of pants. They're the power pants. Oh, you guys are giving nicknames to all of the streamers now. Lele. That's hilarious. Alright. Okay, he's also got a chain attached to his arm, so he cannot lose this weapon whatsoever, because it is grafted to his body. I don't understand how he is a priest. He's a priest of slaughter. Got a lot of metal parts sticking out of him as well. And Furioso is now Fufu. TT for Teague. TT. Doesn't that mean that? No. Oh my goodness. Alright. I could be Shoshie. Actually, people already call me Shoshie, so that would be fine. I could definitely deal with that. Look at all this metal. He has so much metal on him. So metal. The only problem is this paint is drying very quickly. It isn't Jan. Who is doing this? Is this your doing, redhead? You guys. TT. Put a little bit of drying retarder in this one too. Not too much, or it'll take forever to dry. It does seem to help the flow improve as well. all over. I forgot he has metal pants, so we can give this... Oh yeah, this is all metal right here. Seems weird, but... all of this... Oh, well, you know what? It's not metal pants. I just messed it up. This part is metal. It's actually armor. That's okay. We can fix it. It's not too hard to paint over metallics with a flat paint. It's a little... Actually... Luckily it's dark. It'll be okay. All of this sword gets to be metal. Give me speed paint. Did you see that? That's not dry brushing. It's just base coating is all that is. Yeah, I'm speed painting, I guess. It's funny, my bot knows me better than me. So everybody, hopefully, Nikki and Eve, if you want to go ahead and tell us what time you guys are streaming so that everyone can watch all 3 streams to find out if they're going to win anything on that one. Please let us know in chat what time you guys are doing your giveaways. Because I definitely want to be there. It's going to be a busy Monday. Okay, so in between the boots right here is metal. Yeah, Eve is like, I just woke up. I know that you were up late painting, so maybe you want a little break. It was Uhu Alles Kelbe super strong. Let me see. Yep, Alles Kelbe Kohletout super. Super stark. Super schnell. It's just like my commercial voice. I don't think Germans actually talk like that. It's just like how I would expect a German commercial to sound. You'll be giving away Nikki Coles is on your stream today, which will start at 6 p.m. GMT. Awesome. And you're painting the base now. And then Nikki's giving away my mini, which is starting at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is GMT minus 6. She's in the same time zone as me. I knew I got these tweezers out for a reason. It's because there's a cat hair on the end of his foot right here. What time's the actual giveaway? You're just gonna show up for the giveaway? Yeah, exactly. You gotta come and watch the whole stream. Flick. Oh, he's just gonna host. We're just messing with you. You're so serious. Okay. I just noticed all of this here is also... I should probably wait to paint this. All the trim. I'm gonna wait to paint that trim. But I don't want to forget about it. Alright, all of this gets to be metal as well. Yeah, no, we were just telling everybody. And I was totally just teasing you, Flick. You know that we love you. By the way, if anybody has not yet followed Flickster, one of my buddies, one of my pals, follow him. He's really an enjoyable person to watch. I just watched a bunch of your clips, Flick, and there was a funny one where you did a close-up of your eyeball and you were like, really? Because somebody was trying to figure out that what your Gur sculpture was. Anyway, I was laughing very hard this morning watching that. Who is Flickster? Fragloid says. Uh-oh. That's my friend you're talking about, Fragloid. Alright, I need to look. So I have... he's got some stuff on his back. We're going to go ahead and paint that so we don't forget. Oh my goodness, his armor is like clipped onto his skin. That just seems really impractical to me. And painful. But he's chaos, right? Don't they like get more... They get rage points or something like barbarians? Where the more pain they're in, the more they freak out and go to town on you. There we go. All of this gets to be silver up here. Something like that. Yeah. See, I'm not super versed in the lore. I have a buddy. He constantly is telling me about the lore for Warhammer. It's pretty awesome, actually. My own little personal book of lore. Now this brush is not my best brush, but it's doing the job pretty well. It's just it's lost some of its point a little bit. It needs to be cleaned. But so that's what happens when you use metallics, is sometimes they'll go ahead and they'll get up in the ferrule and they'll mess up your brush. Alright. I think I got it. Ooh, what in the heck? It's got bits of flesh hanging from the... That's pretty funny. Flesh tone. Bits of flesh tone hanging from the... I don't know how that got on there. Alright, are you ready to see the flesh tones actually painted now? So, I'm going to take a little bit of the Cardic flesh. This is going to be one of my shadow tones. We're going to thin that out. See how thin that is? And we're going to put that down into all of the crevices. Just paint it in. It's not quite like a wash. It's like I would call it like a controlled wash. Anywhere it goes next to something, and anywhere there's a deep crevice. You guys can see that okay? Let me get that on that. There we go. I was like, I'm giving away an apothecary today. I need to paint something else, GW, because the apothecary is already painted. What should I do? I should do the Slaughter Priest. It's been sitting on my desk since it came out. I got it in the White Wolf? Not White Wolf. White Dwarf. White Wolf. That's something else. White Dwarf magazine. Yeah, it's just going into the crevices very nicely. Hey, Art Evolve, how are you? What's going on? We are doing a giveaway today of our apothecary that we've been working on. We're giving away electric. Oh, I just found a mess. We're giving away the apothecary that Electric Eve painted, and I'll go ahead and post that one more time in chat. So you can go ahead and fill that out if you haven't already, for a chance to win one of 3 lovely apothecary minis painted by myself and Nikki Coles and Electric Eve. And today in my channel I'll be giving away Electric Eve's mini. We're each giving away each other's minis. I just found some bits that need to be covered a little bit more. Underneath his arms I got some metallic. There we go. Well, hopefully that'll cover that up. Little scratches. Hey Droxer, how are you? What has been going on? So, here's just a quick peek. Here's the apothecary that I believe Eve is giving away mine, or is it Nikki? I can't remember. Love the soundtrack, but you'd flip the tables fast. Oh, you can't. Okay. Good. You're at work. Yeah, so you can fill it out. You don't have to be present to win. Just know that if you win Eve's mini, she is going to be customizing it for whoever the winner is. So if you have a chapter, you get to pick whatever chapter that you would like your apothecary to be if you win Eve's. Okay, now just on the hands, putting that wash in between the fingers. It's sort of a wash. Just gonna flash glaze. And then let that dry. We're gonna go mix. We've got here Agrax Earthshade. We're gonna put this on the metals. Specifically, oh, you know what? Before we do that, we gotta paint some of the metals a little bit of a different color. Okay, this is molten bronze. It's a very coppery kind of color. Very, there we go. That, I know where I'm going to put that. I'm going to mix a little bit of the pig iron with it to make it more of a brown. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that beautiful color. Can you guys see that? So we mix molten bronze with the pig iron, and we got this kind of pretty darker metal color. And we're going to put this all over here. Slaughter priest, slaughter priest. Nope, that's spider pig. Sorry. Yes, Nikki's giving away mine. That's right. I'm sorry. I just keep forgetting whose is whose. But yes, Nikki's giving away mine on her channel, which is great because I'm on Central Time, so I'll be able to watch it. Should be able to watch Eve's as well, because hopefully I'll be home all day. I can watch everybody's stuff. Yep, I'm even going to go ahead and paint on that. This does need... Wow, that dried extra quick. What happened? Did you guys see this? Look at this. How fast that dried. I don't know what to make of that. Has anybody ever had that happen? Let's try, maybe there's some kind of accelerant or something in the paint. This is still wet. This is still wet. When they got mixed together, they dried like crazy fast. Alright, Fancy Unicorn, it's good to see you. Oh my gosh, there it did it again. What in the heck? I have no idea what is going on with my paints. I've never had that happen. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. Hopefully that won't dry on my brush. It's crazy. Have a good day, Fancy. Yeah, did you guys saw that? It was like almost instant. Let me show you again. Let me shake this real good. Maybe that was why it dried. There. Yeah, maybe it's because it's just, it's crazy. It's so fast. Let's do this. Let's get out my other palette. Where is it? I had a wet palette here, or not a wet palette, but a here. This is what I want to use. This is a dry palette, but it is a well palette, which is hopefully going to keep things. Let's do that. Put some of that in there. Maybe it's that the paint is already really dried out. Must be something in the paints. Hey, Bob. So yeah, I think it might be that this paint is old. Look at that. It's already kind of clumpy in the first place. Make that nice and liquidy. Put a little drying retarder in there so that maybe it will not dry on me. And a little bit of the pig iron. Ooh, too much. That's plenty. Put some of that in there. Bob, are you here to win? Are you here to try to win Eve's model? There we go. Mix, 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 mix. Oh, it's turning a beautiful brown now. That is a very pretty color. That I can't remember there's a brownish like scorpion metal or something like that, and GW makes a brownish metal. Does anybody remember the name of it? All right. Now, different parts of this. Bob might not be, you might be. I like that. That was funny. That's so pretty. I love that color. So we're tinting it first, and then we'll go in with the wash to darken everything up a little bit. Tin bits, yes, tin bits. Thank you, Galarian. I think it's tin bits. Or no, sorry, you're right. It's brass scorpion. Desartes was right. Definitely brass scorpion. because that's the one that's sort of brown. Now notice I'm only painting the tops of that, leaving the light part there. Same thing, the top, and the other part is going to be light. And then the back of the blade gets to be that same. All right, what else? Anything else? You just give a little bit of brown color to that, just for a little bit of something something. All right, notice this is not, wait, is it drying crazy fast? I hope not. We were having problems. Here is the Agrax Earthshade. And we're going to be putting, I need a smaller brush for this one. We're going to put it around all those little doodads, all the little rivets. And it's okay if it's big, because we're going to go back and edge and everything like that. I have to tell you that this model is pretty fun to paint already. He's not super difficult. And a little bit of Agrax in the shadows on where, like, he's got like this like jewelry here. He's got these weird buckles on his skin to get a darker shadow for sure. You're away for the you were away for the weekend seeing the family at pictures on Instagram. Right, and all of the fingers get a nice dark shadow there. I'm just going to go ahead and wash the entire ball, because we want all of those little scrapes and all that. We can always go back and lighten up things later. I love the GW washes. I cannot tell you how much. I mean, they just act so much differently than other paints. I'm going to go ahead and put my dark wash in here already, and then we'll lighten up all the little cracks, or sorry, lighten up all the other areas. That's definitely not dark enough, so we might need to use some Nuln oil. Is that how I say it? Need to raid the post office. Oh, by the way, did anybody get any good Black Friday sales? And if you did, what did you get? I ended up getting a new Han office chair. It was normally a $600 chair, and I'm hoping it's going to be really good for my back. And I got it for, what was it, under $400, which is like 40% off. And Han is a really good brand too, so I'm very happy about that purchase. Something I would probably not have bought if it wasn't Black Friday. There we go. All over my metals. Give it some depth. Now, on this, we're going to be more careful. We're going to make sure to put it only where we want it, which is going to be top. Do that. And then all these little grooves, of course. You added another round of $400 of expansions to your Kingdom Death pledge. My goodness. I've been toying with the idea of going back and adding some things to my pledge, but luckily I made sure to try to get most of what I wanted in the first run because I knew it was going to be cheaper that way in the long run. And I'm pretty sure that is the case. See how that is always on the top of the blade. I'm finally learning about how to paint swords. And what I'm learning is that you want the dark part, the light part is at the bottom. It's like reverse from what you'd think it would be. You'd think that the light would hit the top, but it hits the bottom first. So, do another layer. And that's the other thing with this wash, it's thin, so you've got to kind of come back and do extra layers. That looks pretty good so far. Is that a skull? Nope, that's a little bag. Mice and Mystics, awesome. You stocked up on board games, Nikki? What kind of board games are you getting? And did you have a specific place you went to, or did you go to your local store? Okay. That looks better. The skin is looking good. Okay, so the magenta. We want to kind of make a wash out of this magenta. It's so pigmented, you don't need much at all. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the flow improver. We're going to put the flow improver down into the cracks. And then we're going to dip. We need to thin that out even more. Yeah, that's super pigmented. We don't need it that much. Put it into the, nope. Be a little bit more pigment. See how that looks? That looks really good, actually. It makes him look even paler because it accentuates the lightness of his skin. We'll put a little bit of blue in it too, because very light skin would have some blue undertones to it. He does have some sort of scar going on right here, so we'll go ahead and make sure that gets accentuated. You never seem to move away from painting chibis. That is totally fine. So Sarah, you know, you paint what you love, because that's what, you know, makes the hobby fun for you. If you like painting chibis, then that's totally fine. Some of us would like to paint chibis more, but I just can never seem to get them quite right. At least as much as I want to. Oh, we got his little weird mouth thing going on back here. Ain't that? See how easy that is? It really is. Now, we've got to move to something else while all that is drying. We're going to move back to here to this cloak. And we need a gray. I'm going to use Gray Coat Gray. It's a little bit on the blue side, but I think it'll be okay for what we're doing. Put some in here. A little bit thin. Which Christmas mini? Did I miss something? Who's Christmas mini? I did miss something. Post it again. We've been waiting to paint chibis for 2 years now. Soda Pop needs to stop delaying their Super Dungeon Explorer Kickstarter. Fen, you need to get a hold of that that new Twilight Night chibi. I have her. She's adorable. And she's also Kingdom Death. I'm gonna change her eyes though. I don't like the kind of she looks like she's half awake. I don't like it that much. I'm gonna change that. She's expensive. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. She is. There's a little skirt back here. Same thing with the front. Now I want to show you guys how I'm just using it pretty thin because it's already highlighted. There we go. You can let the natural highlights shine through and let the primer do the work for you. He's painting, he's coming along really fast, isn't he? So we start on some red. Do some reds. I'm gonna base coat. I'm gonna use Sanguine Base for my base. Of course I need to find it. Give me 1 second. The trouble with being a little bit disorganized, I put all of my paints back in the same place, but they're all in like different tubs and different cups now, and I can't see which ones I've already gotten out. There's more K-Door. We need that. Well, I cannot find, so we're going to use a brown instead. And that will work, but it's not ideal. We're going to mix. I'm going to put this in this. I'm going to mix a little bit of K-Door with that. Yeah, I definitely don't know what happened to my Sanguine Base. Did I see the Christmas pair of models from Steam Forge Games? Yeah, I don't think I did. And have I painted any of the Christmas pinups? No. But I have them, and maybe that's why I've not painted them, is because those I've like been kind of trying to collect. Okay. See, you don't always need. So this is a brownish red. We need to actually mix a little bit of magenta with that, because it's not quite the right tint just yet. This is Sanguine Base Highlight. Yeah, that's better. It's still a little bit off. That's pretty close. It's a little bit more vibrant than Sanguine Base. I actually kind of like it. It's going to make an interesting red base for sure. It's going to be rich. But you know, sometimes when you can't find your normal paints and you just try to mix stuff, it comes out better than if you were to use it straight out of the bottle. It causes you to be creative. I haven't seen the Steamforged Games ones. Does somebody want to post those so I can see what they look like? Yeah, I don't think I've seen them at all. $65 paint rack for $23. Slow fuse. Oh yeah. Have you tried it? Have you used it? Or you can get a yeah, you can get just an acrylic nail varnish. I like to get racks from Anyway Designs, Neways. Anyways, I think it is. And they're in Texas. And you can ask Tim. He's one of the designers and owners. And he's a great guy. I definitely like to support him. Also a buddy. Uh-oh, I just painted the tusk. That's okay. Alright, all of this right here gets to be this red. Oh, thanks, Desartes. Yeah, you can send it to Blixter or Fen or Bug King too, and they can post it up for us. That way I can keep painting. All of this right here, and don't forget this part's going to be metal, so we don't need to paint that red. I like that color. I kind of like it better. I like it a lot better than the Sanguine Base that I would have used. The trick is just making sure to mix enough so you don't have to come back and try to remix it again. And that's what's good about having a wet palette. Or sorry, a dry palette with a well palette is what I meant to say. Well palettes keep stuff dry for a pretty long time, and it's easy to mix good amounts of it. You like the MDF stuff from Tim? Actually, Tim doesn't use MDF at all. He'll even tell you that. He uses some other kind. It's like actual wood. But it's a thin wood. Mental note: the /W command works better if you don't use somebody else's name. Oh, good. I didn't know what you were doing either. That's funny. Slaughter priest. Does whatever Slaughter priest does. There we go. Steamforged Games. Let's see. These are the Steam. Oh, that is adorable. Yeah, okay, now I remember. Christmas hearth, buckwheat, and ball marker. That's pretty adorable. Aww. Can you actually use those in game? I'm sure you probably can, but that's funny. Okay, painting his shin guards now, and then he's got these little toe guards as well. Starting to look like a slaughter priest. hard to get under here sometimes because I don't want to get, I can't really see this far away from my face. I just have to kind of put it in there and hope I got it. Alright, let me see what the back looks like. Oh, all of this. Now this is where you got to be really careful, because you don't want to mess up all that gorgeous metal that we already painted. See how the paint dried and it gathers around the little rivets? When we get to highlighting that, it's going to look beautiful. There we go. Ah! See, I'm messing up. That might be it. Might be it for the red. Oh, no, there should be... Oh, it is. Oh, with this foot right here. I should do one of the Christmas KDMs during December. We'll see. Maybe I'll make a Hanukkah one. Maybe I will do... That would be funny. What mini could you do as a Hanukkah KDM? Hanukkah starts on the 12th this year. Just add more blood, Sivan. Yeah. And the entire time Shoshie's managed to paint all this, you've painted the top half of a lion face. I'm just very fast, Fen. Hobby Zone. One's for Bob Hoffner. Let me look. Let's see. Ooh, those aren't bad. How, Bob, are those the ones, the MDF ones? Slow painting feels. Aw, Epic Deck Studios. Thank you so much for the follow. I didn't know you weren't following me. That's so awesome. I'm so glad to have you. Alright, we're letting that red dry. But he's looking mean, isn't he? Looking mean. Arrgh. Let's get a smaller brush. Let me see. I'm gonna use a Citadel brush for this. Oh no, did you guys see that? I almost spilled my Agrax Earthshade. It'd be cool to see me modify and paint. Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna modify if I do. We're gonna get out some of this silver. Let me check. Yeah. Actually, no. We're gonna use this brown color. Something else. Somebody else. Caesar Canis, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. I'm so glad to have you guys. A bunch of follows. Malleus, yay! Thank you so much, Malleus. How are you? Did you have a good stream? Guys, if you haven't followed Malleus, he is a very well-known Twitch streamer. Unfortunately, he's on right before me, so I don't get a chance to watch him too much. But we follow each other and we host each other whenever we can. Yay! That's awesome. We're painting a slaughter priest. Sartes draws his blade and guards the subliminal vulture. Subliminal vulture, tell me what that is. Alright, let's see. Trying to get all the trim. We're just using up this brown color that I mixed with some pig iron and some molten bronze from P3. And it's working out pretty good. I think it's looking good. Make sure to fix all my little mistakes up here. Got a few. Oh, oh! I finally got to watch the last bit of Stranger Things. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I really enjoyed it. Has anybody been watching Stranger Things? Don't spoil, but it's really good this season. Alright, we're ready for some more reds. Woo! I need a little stretch break. Oh, you heard that Nikki Coles, me, and Electric Eve has some really cool apothecaries. Yeah, you want to see? Look, Nikki's going to give away mine. I'm giving away Electric Eve's, and Electric Eve is giving away Nikki's. Here it is. Don't worry, Siphon, I won't spoil. I finished it. That's all I'm going to say. It was good, and that's all I'm going to say. Here's the back. I'm not so good at painting white. I'm going to warn you guys that the white is not as smooth as it looks on camera. I can see like little defects with my naked eye. Aw, thank you. What a sweetie. Yeah, he had a lot of tiny little details all over him. It made him really fun to paint, but also kind of like after a while you're like, oh my gosh, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one. White is a chore. I'm going to show you, this is my white speaker that I've been painting. This is a commission. We got all her little blood effects, and I was showing everybody that I used the fresh blood from Game Effects for that. She came out really great. There's a booty. No problem, Drenay. How are you? You missed my very embarrassing German. Here's the male white speaker. Or, no, he's not the white speaker. He's a Twilight Knight. Male sci-fi Twilight Knight. And I love how this came out. And he's got a glow effect from his lightsaber. He came out really fun. And then I have this last one, which is Sharky Pirate. He's from Cartoon Minis. Pull him up there. I really liked how this bamboo came out. And there's this little octopus, and I did sort of a shadow in the water where he's at. And then he's got all these like little pieces of bait on hooks. He's definitely I would say he's not a pirate. I would say he's a sharky fisherman. But that's obviously up to interpretation. So those are my 3 commissions that I've been doing, plus the apothecary. So here is my lovely. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use this brown just a little bit to paint those leather straps right here. I missed those. We'll go ahead and highlight them once we get them all painted. And he's got a little bag back here, like a money pouch, because he needs to buy groceries today. Water Priest forgot to get the sugar. But he's very crabby because he couldn't have coffee because the sugar was gone. Do not want to make Slaughter Priest crabby. Yep, I'm giving away Electric Eve's Apothecary, and you can go to her Instagram and check that out. It's very awesome looking. Dang it, Slaughter Priest. I feel like that's not dark enough. Let me get some of the... I got this stuff that's amazing. Here it is. It's called Deathless Metal. It is the darkest, most beautiful. Needs to be shaken. Slaughter Priest angry because Slaughter Priest coffee not sweet enough. Slaughter Priest slaughter. Yes, exactly. Ooh, cat hair right there. Okay. Check this out. This stuff is beautiful. Who needs a wash when you have this stuff? Woo! Voltar USA. Is that right? I hope I got that right. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Voltar USA. There, that's much better. I didn't want it as shiny as the Molten Bras. Put a little bit in there and a little bit in there. All of the little dark edges. I love that color so much. See, and that gives it a very nice dark color to the sword. I'm finally figuring out swords, Fen. A little bit of water on that. I guess this part is going to get dark too, right? This part too. Oh, I like it. And then I guess all of this back down here is going to be dark as well. We can lighten some of that. Your corn is some... By corn is someone doesn't get me coffee. Heads will roll. Yep. Yay, Purple Feather Delusions. Good. How are you? We're painting Slaughter Priest and he is grumpy because he has no coffee. I'm going to get a little Nolan oil out, and I know I'm saying that wrong because everybody tells me I say it wrong. Nolan. Class is fully in session. Absolutely. Alright, this is nice. This is a dark color. I'm going to put this in controlled areas in the dark spots. Ooh, yeah. I needed the extra black, I believe, that the uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, I needed that bad. Slaughter Priest, slaughter! Give it some shadows with the Nolan oil. Kind of be fast and dirty with it. Quick and dirty. Finished, not perfect, right? Nolan oil. Nolan oil. Thank you. That really helped me. Nolan oil. That's good. Aw, thank you for the cheer, Kuzadan. Aw, that's so nice. So we can add lots of Nolan oil to this because it needs to be extra dark and gritty. I'm going to put some on that whole sword right there. We can go back and highlight to make stuff look brighter in a minute. I don't know, I guess that was supposed to be red too, wasn't it? Let's see if I've got more red left. I do! Red boots. Oh, thank you again! Oh my gosh, that's so nice! So how have you been, Kuzadan? Have you been doing anything? Oh no! I just got paint on his back. Good thing it's red, because we can just kind of smooth it into the creases. He's getting there. I'm happy with him. Extra dark and gritty like Slaughter Priest likes his coffee. Exactly. Gritty coffee is good, he says. Now I want to like do a comic of Slaughter Priest and coffee. Slaughter Priest only likes dark roast because it is gritty. Double shot of espresso for Slaughter Rage. Make sure I didn't miss anything. It looks like I can go ahead and paint that gray. Alright, now this is the part where everything starts to pop. We're going to get out a little bit of... Now this is not going to be corn red. This is Khador base red. So it may not be red enough for the Blood God corn. We're going to mix a little bit with this with my Sanguine base color. Make sure it's red. It's like I said, it's not going to be corn red. Good use of googly eyes. Doing that made your day. Dark roast from the hills of Colombia. Yes. Alright, I'm going to take my glasses off. And I'm going to hit all the little highlights around this little horn symbol or whatever this is. Is that a corn symbol? He's got a dent in his head. That's totally okay. We're getting pretty close to giveaway time. We'll definitely let you know. That's fun. I really like that red. Paint's drying very quickly today. It must be dry in the house or something. It is winter, after all. Okay. Catch all of the highlights. And you don't need the people think red is such a tricky color to paint, but you just start with a brownish red and you layer up. And then when you highlight, you need to use like a peach or an orange. Orange if you're painting chaos, because they tend to be a little closer to the orange spectrum. See how nice that looks? Does that look chaosy enough? Aw. Obelisk 7, is that right? Obelisk 67. Thank you so much for following and welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and post the link for the giveaway one more time. So if you have not entered the giveaway, we're giving away Electric Eve's Slaughter Priest. Or no, sorry, not Slaughter Priest, Apothecary. You can tell what I've got on my mind. Slaughter Priest is not a giveaway. He is all mine. I don't have a Chaos Army, but maybe I will one day. I might do, might give this to a friend. See if I can get somebody to trade me minis. One of my pals. I like to do miniature exchanges now and then. That'd be fun. Alright, this brush is starting to die on me. Hey Green Stuff, Gren Stuff, how are you? Go ahead and Slaughter. You have Slaughter Priest Coffee Shop on the brain. I do. That is why. I haven't had my coffee. Maybe that's why. Mondays are difficult for me, for my brain, especially in the winter time. Oh, he's a pretty Slaughter Priest. Isn't he pretty? So let those shadows stay there, just highlight the reds. When we get those little oranges in there, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, it looks awesome. Alright, so this is what makes the corn guys look like corn. Or look like, this is when we get out the Khador Red highlight, which hopefully I'll be able to find. I did. I found my Khador Red highlight. It is an orange. I don't know why they don't call it some kind of orange color, but uh-oh. We're going to mix that because I don't want straight up orange. Remember, you can't spell slaughter without laughter. That's awesome. Alright. I need a smaller brush for this part. Because now can I repost it? I can, Shell. Give me 1 second. Shell, I think you might be already signed up. It's definitely not going to let you sign up more than once. But there you go. When I last checked, we had about 67 people signed up. Okay, watch this. This is where you do your fancy GW edge highlighting with the orange. See that? Looks so nice. I need more. I think I actually do need the straight orange. There we go, that's better. Move that out a little bit. There you go. Yeah, guys, then make sure to enter. This is the giveaway for Electric Eve's model. She will let you pick what chapter that you want to make your apothecary. We'll customize it for you. Did I see that battle groups were on sale at the Privateer Press store? I did not. $10 Black Friday. That's awesome. By the way, you were curious. I posted a tutorial about African Skin Anywhere. I did Gren stuff. Go look on YouTube on some of my Survivor, Kingdom Death Survivor YouTube tutorials. There's a couple of with brown skin in those. They're kind of mixed in with some of the other colors, but I think one of the first tutorials I posted, I believe, had brown. I should probably mark those so they're easier to find, don't you think? It might be worthwhile. You guys see, I'm making sure post highlights like on these whatever cheeks. They're not cheeks, but in there. He looks pretty dastardly now. Same thing with this orange over here. I'm gonna capture one side. And this part. Sometimes I'll go back over an area that needs a little bit more red. And if it needs some orange. All these little spikes are going to get a little bit of orange because they're all kind of sticking out and being a little bit more highlighted. I like that. Alright, let's see what time it is. I think it might be time to do the giveaway. Right? Let me see. Glasses back on. Yes, it is time. It is 10:44. Hey Sarge, let me post this one more time. There we go. Go ahead and go to that website, fill it out real quick, because in the next minute I'm going to do the giveaway and the drawing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a random number generator on my phone. And let's see. Well, maybe here. Actually, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to use random number generator using my phone. Randomnumbergenerator.org. Random.org is what it is. Random. It's got the true. There we go. Alright, let me go see how many people we have signed up. Yeah, use your Twitch name and yeah, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Alright. We have 97 responses, guys. That's awesome. Alright, so I'm going to put in 97. Now, realize if you enter, let me just do a quick refresh to make sure if anybody got in at the last minute. 97. Okay. We're going to put 97 in. That's a really good turnout for a Twitch giveaway. Alright, ready? Wait, let me switch screens. There's my phone. Okay. 96 is the number. Let's see who is one of the last people to enter. Let's see. It makes a spreadsheet. Number 96 is Hellfire Matrix. Hellfire Matrix. I'll go ahead and let Eve know so you can contact her. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that so the other gals know not to pick Hellfire Matrix for the other ones. Yay! Good job. And I'm going to write here Electric Eve. Eve, EVE, Hellfire Matrix. Woohoo! Yay! So you heard that, Electric Eve? Hellfire Matrix 1 years. Awesome. Are they watching right now? It can't be. It's not rigged. I don't know how it could be rigged, Beamington. I did random number generator and everybody got to fill it out. Everybody always says rigged. Okay. Let's take a look at Water Priest. He's coming along. I'm pretty excited about him. Might have to do him as a giveaway at some point too. Oh, let's do one more giveaway real quick because we were going to give away the half-hour video coaching. Anybody who wants a half an hour of video coaching, I'll go ahead and do that. So we'll do 1 through 96 again. And of course, Hellfire Matrix cannot win. So 1 through 97, we're going to generate another number. 57. Let's see who won a half-hour video coaching. 57 is Xenonfish. Xenonfish, you won a half-hour of video coaching from me because we gave away the $24.99 coaching that Bug King gets $24.99 coaching because he is a subscriber. So Xenonfish, I'm going to contact you. Okay. Now Xenonfish is still eligible for the other two apothecaries because that was just a special giveaway for my channel only. And I'm just going to do a special highlight on that. Here we go. So I just want to let Nikki and Electric Eve know. Yeah, Gassy Fish. You're the Xenonfish. Uh-huh. That's so funny. Yeah, so I'll like email you and let you know or contact you through Twitch, and so you can set up a time and stuff. And now I'm going to look for somebody to host us. We're going to do a raid because we've got a lot of people watching. And let's see. Hold on. What I want you to do is I'm going to do /raid. I think Flickster might be coming on. Let me see. We're going to raid him. When I do the raid, you're going to join it. And that, yeah, there's 71 people watching. We're going to... Oh, I don't see him on yet. Oh no, Flick. What am I going to do? Art of Mike Disney's painting. Let me just whisper Flick real quick and see if he just needs a little bit more time. All right. Maybe we could do another giveaway of this Slaughter Priest. Want to do that? Shall I give away the Slaughter Priest? Can't rely on Flick for anything. All right. Make lots of comments if you want me to give away the Slaughter Priest. I'm just in a really giving mood right now. You guys are awesome. Okay. Beamington says sure. All right. We're going to do one more giveaway. Alright, Flick's he's got 5 more minutes he needs, so. Alright, we're going to generate. Ready? Number 9. Let's see who's number 9. That's somebody who signed up really early. Probably one of you guys. Guyver074 just won my Slaughter Priest. Beamington, stop! Guyver 074. That's so funny. Guyver! Do you know Guyver? Is he here? There you go. We're having fun though, aren't we? You guys like this. I have fun. I'll finish painting him. See if Guyver wants him. If not, I'm going to keep him. No Shoshie in your mini cabinet today. Aww. Look at this. We need to like fix this so it's like, it's alright. We'll leave it. Before I'm going to do one more thing because I just want to see how this is the silver from Game Air. You guys know I love this stuff. Let's see what a little bit of highlights look like on that metal. Just a few. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Really like that. I just wanted to see what that would look like before we left, how that would make it look. Highlight that little scratch. A lot of mic cracking. Oh, I'm sorry, Fragloid. It's probably because I'm being too loud. Is that better? I need to get farther away from my mic. That's usually why that happens. Yeah, it can be irritating, can't it? Ooh, this will make it look really sharp. Blend that up. Ooh. That's very pretty. Look at that. Remember how I told you how the highlights at the bottom? Ugh. Water Priest happier now that his sword is sharp. That's so nice. Now, there is a scratch here. We're going to catch that scratch. Very pretty. Don't forget, you guys can still have a chance to win my apothecary on Nikki's channel tonight at 6. And you'll have a chance to win Nikki's apothecary, which is a Dark Angel apothecary, on Eve's channel. And hers is GMT 6, I think, right? Is that right? So you still have chances. There's still more chances to win. Oh, I'm happy with that sword. Okay, we're going to go ahead and raid Flick. So when I post Flash Raid Flick, you're going to join it. And then when I host him, he will see how many people join it, okay? Let's see what happens. All right, so go ahead and press the button so that you can join the raid. 9 people are on right now. 10, good. Let's see how many people we can surprise them with. 11 raiders, 12, 13. Awesome, guys. Want to wait a little bit more so we can get all full raid. And don't forget, you can use, if you're a subscriber, you can use your Shoshie emotes when we raid him, right? Those are your Shoshie emotes. If you have Flickster, you know, emotes, you can use those too, of course. There's a lot of people who love him. Alright, are we almost ready? I've got some whispers now. I want to make sure. Okay. We got 27 people. Don't forget the homework. Hanukkah conversions for KDM Christmas pinup. Yes. Alright guys, you have a great time. I will see you guys later on Eve and Nikki's channels today. Alright. Bye guys.